presentation is about compound interest and annuity. This presentation will be presented by Ahmad Bin Adnan, Naila binti Rosli, Syifaa Nadiah binti Muhammad Mazdi, and myself, Aimuni Najihah binti Muhammad Razali. Hi, my name is Aimuni Najihah binti Muhammad Razali, and I will present question 1. The question is, explain briefly on the concept of compound interest and list of formulas that can be used in compound interest. Compound interest can be defined as calculating the principal amount along with accumulated interest of previous period. It also known as interest on interest. The formula is S equals to P in bracket 1 plus I the power of n. The second one is I equals to S minus P. And the last one is P equals to S in bracket 1 plus I the power of negative n. P equals to principal of face value. I stand for interest earned or interest charged. S stand for future value or accumulated value. I equals to interest rate per interest period. And the last one is N equals to term of investment.
Question 2-2A. Ahmad invests 12,500 ringgit at 8.5% compounded quarterly for 12 years. Find the amount at the end of the investment and the interest earned. From the question, we can find principal P, which is 12,500 ringgit. Nominal interest rate K equals to 8.5%, frequency of conversion M equals to 4, interest period T equals to 12 years, and we're going to be using formula S equals to P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket the power of N, which I refer to periodic interest rate equals to K divided by M, which is 8.5% divided by 4 equals to 0.02125, and N indicate the number of interest period, and which is N equals to MT, which is 4 multiplied with 12 equals to 48. So the amount at the end of the investment is S equals to 12,500 open bracket 1 plus 0.02125 close bracket to the power of 48 equals to 34,296 ringgit and 46 cents. And the interest earned I equals to S minus P, which is 34,296 ringgit and 46 cents minus 12,500 ringgit equals to 21,796 ringgit. 2B. 8 years ago, Raihan invested RMX at a bank which offered an interest rate of 8.5% compounded semi-annually if the accumulated amount in the account today is 5,618 ringgit 95 cents. 1. Find the value of X. From the question, we can find that P equals to X, K equals to 8.5%, M equals to 2, T equals to 8 years, and S equals to 5,618 ringgit 95 cents. And we're going to be using formula P equals to S open bracket 1 plus I close bracket to the power of negative N. I equals to 0.085 divided by 2 equals to 0.0425, and N equals to 2 multiplied with 8 equals to 16. So the value of X equals to 5,618 ringgit 95 cents open bracket 1 plus 0.0425 close bracket to the power of negative 16 equals to the 2,886 ringgit 94 cents. Question B2. If another 1,500 ringgit is added in the same account today, find the compound amount at the end of the next 2 years. Based on the question, we can find T2 equals to 2 years, I equals to 0.0425, N equals to 2 multiplied with 2, which is 4, while P2 and S2 is unknown. So to find compound amount at the end of the next 2 years, we need to find new principal P2 first. P2 equals to X plus the added amount, which is 2,886 ringgit 94 cents plus 1,500 equals to 4,386 ringgit 94 cents. Then we can find the compound amount at the end of the next 2 years. S2 equals to P2 open bracket 1 plus I close bracket to the power of N, which is 4,386 ringgit 94 cents open bracket 1 plus 0.0425 close bracket to the power of 4 equals to 5,181 ringgit 62 cents.
An annuity is a series of equal payments made at an equal interval of time. Example of annuity is shop rental, insurance policy, installment payment, and so on. In each case, equal payments are deposited or paid periodically over time. In the syllabus, we learn about the ordinary annuity type, in which the payments are made or received at the end of the period. The formula used in the calculation in this topic is how to find the future value, which is S equal to R bracket in bracket 1 plus I includes bracket power of n minus 1 over I and close the bracket. The future value represents accumulated value of an ordinary annuity. Certain in is the sum of all the future value of the periodic payment. Meanwhile, in order to find the initial value or present value, we use the formula A equal to R bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus I includes bracket power of negative n over I and close the bracket. On the other hand, the formula we use to find the interest earned or paid is I equal to S minus NR or I equal to NR minus A. However, some questions need us to find the interest rate first. So, in order to find the interest rate, we use the formula I equal to K over M in all of its.
Hi, my name is Syifaa Nadiah Binti Mazdi, and I will present to you question number 4. So let's read question A first. Zaim must pay 1,300 ringgit every month for 25 years to settle the housing loan, which charge 3.5% compounded monthly. Calculate the cash price of the house and the total interest charge. So in this question, you need to calculate the cash price and the total interest charge. So let's calculate the cash price first. Okay, to calculate the cash price, we need to use a present value formula, which is A. Okay, and then so R is 1,300, T is 25 years, K is 3.5% equal to 0.035, and M is 12 because it states that it's compounded monthly. Okay, so you just need to insert the value into the formula, and the answer that you will get is 259,676 ringgit and 1474 cents. Okay, so next, let's calculate the total interest charge. Okay, for total interest charge, we need to use the formula, which is I equal to MTR minus A. Okay, so the value of MTR and A is just the same as before, so you just need to insert the value into the formula, and the answer that you will get is 130,323 ringgit and 8526 cents. Now let's move on to question B. Let's read the question first. Kamal decided to buy a television set for 8,000 ringgit and agreed to pay for it with 24 equal monthly payments at 1.5% compounded monthly. Okay, for question B, there are 3 questions, so let's see the first question. Okay, it says that you need to calculate the monthly payment. Okay, so to calculate the monthly payment, you need to use the present value formula. Okay, A is 8,000 ringgit, K is 1.5% or 0.015, M is 12, and T, you need to divide it. Okay, so 24 divided by 12, so you'll get the answer is 2 years. Okay, so you just need to insert all of the value into the formula, and the answer that you will get is 338 ringgit and 5666 cents. Okay, so now let's see the second question. Okay, so calculate the interest paid by Kamal. To calculate the interest, you need to use the formula, which is I equal to MTR minus A. Okay, so the value is just the same as before.
So you just need to insert the value and calculate it. So the interest that Kamal must pay is 125 ringgit and 5684 cents. Now let's read the third question. If Kamal failed to pay for the first third payments, how much shall he pay on the fourth payment to settle the outstanding arrears? Okay, so for your information, N is equal to MT. So for this question, we will use N instead of MT because it's already state number of payments. So it is easier to use N. Okay, and also we will use the future value formula. Okay, so R is 338 ringgit and 5666 cents. Okay, the answer that we got in question number 1. Okay, and okay, so why is N is 4? Okay, it is because Kamal needs to pay more than the total payment that he makes because of there is an increasement in interest charge. Okay, so since Kamal failed to pay the first 3 payments, so he need to pay the outstanding balance on the fourth payment. Okay, so that's why N is 4. Okay, so you just need to insert the value into the formula. Okay, so the total that Kamal must pay is 1,356 ringgit and 80,565 cents. So that's all from me. I hope you guys enjoy this video and understand all of the explanation.